Well, as President Trump focuses on trade with the European Union, economic growth in Hungary is booming. One America's Jack Posobiec has more on that from Washington.
Very excited to welcome here to One America News, Gabor Gian, the State Secretary for the Ministry of Finance, Financial Affairs of Hungary. Thank you so much for sitting down with us today.
Thank you for inviting me.
So I wanted to ask you about this new IMF report that's just come out. They said that Hungary's economy is actually expanding and growing faster than expectations. Well, why didn't they expect you to grow well?
They constantly undershoot or underestimate our economic growth. That's been the case in the past 3 years. In 2018, our economy grew 5.1%, and this half of the year, our economy grew further at 5.2%. The reason why they're underestimating is unknown to me. According to IMF, they actually plan to revise their models and see whether they have some glitches in the model.
What would you attribute the success to? Why are you achieving this growth when we see other countries in Western Europe that have not been able to hit that number?
There are multiple elements of the growth. I think one of the elements is that Hungary has transformed to a very investor-friendly country, and the reason for that is that we lowered significantly income taxes, especially corporate income tax, which is 9%. That's the second lowest in Europe after Switzerland. On the other hand, we have experienced a significant increase in wages as well as reduction in unemployment over the past 7-8 years. That actually increased consumption. So today, the economy is just partially driven by export. It is mostly driven by investments and consumption.
What are some of the main exports that you're focusing on?
We have a significant automotive industry. We have 3 automotive manufacturers. The fourth one, BMW, is just building a brand new factory that is in progress. Mercedes, who already has a plant, is doubling its capacity. That's another 1 billion. And we have a we see significant activity of some South Korean manufacturers. They are investing in very significant production capacities of batteries for electric cars. When these capacities will be ready and installed, we estimate that will cover 1/3 of the European market.
What are some of the challenges facing Hungary as you looked for more economic growth and being able to sustain that high number?
Internal challenges we see little. There are some issues with labor availability. We managed to reduce our unemployment from 11% in 2010 down to 3.4% currently, and also we increased our employment rate quite significantly. The external issues are more significant that we see. The unknown impact of trade tensions that we're currently experiencing. We are a bit concerned about how Brexit will play out, hopefully in an orderly fashion, according to the latest news. And we're also concerned, of course, about German slowdown, Germany being our largest export market. German industry declined by 3.6%, and our industry increased by 6.3%. And according to our analysis, this is not caused by any one-off events, but it looks like it's a permanent.
And certainly worldwide, Hungary is known for their strong stance on illegal immigration. Do you attribute any of the success you've had at lowering that unemployment rate to this policy on illegal immigration?
I think that's a separate one, separate issue. I mean, our primary primary strategic goal is to make sure that we provide jobs for our own citizens first, and that comes first. As far as migration is concerned, we have foreign workers. So we're not against all type of migration, but we want to preserve our sovereign right of looking at immigration by invitation only.
Of course, and that's certainly the new policy we hear in the United States as well these days. I want to thank you very much for coming on with us, and best of luck in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.